Man, I don't even want to see what time it is. You want to know what time it is? It's an Arsenal fan here at the Double Like, Share, and Subscribe. Rich Po Sports. You're lucky you're getting two sentences from the Rich Po Sports' reason boss here. Oh, God. Arsenal 3-2 defeat at the hands of a resurgent Manchester United. Could it get any worse, you wonder? You ask, I'm going to speak. Oh, God. I came out of my lair. I came out of hibernation. I wanted at least 48 hours to myself. I had to get out on the JOB. Down the stairs I crept. Out the side entrance, I didn't want anybody to see me. Who do I come across? Oh, God. Who do I come across? An Arsenal fan trying to get over a 3-2 defeat at the hands of Manchester Arch United rivals. Oh, God. Mateus Cunha and Buemo Zubamendi. What the blazes were you doing? What were you thinking? Were you thinking at all? Who do I come across? Could it get any worse? A Spurs fan. For the first time in God knows when, I was mute. I couldn't speak. I looked in the eyes very briefly. I carried on walking. This is what he did. I said, have mercy, thank you, thank you. Arsenal, Arteta, Gabriel Magalhaes, Declan Rice, Gabriel Jesus, one and all. Martin Odegaard, a substituted captain in the heat of battle, the second half of the season when the pressure is on, the heat is hot. I don't want to know what time it is. Oh, God. But do you know what time it is? It's that time when you got the sharks circling. People have taken a bite. Manchester United have taken a bite. Man City will have taken note. They can smell blood in the waters. I say there's blood in the waters, I say. What could have been a 9-point lead has gone down to 4 points. You lose one game, you draw one. It's neck and neck with Manchester City. Semenyo. A pine-seated, benched Haaland. Waiting to be unleashed. Waiting for that second wind that will surely come. Bernardo Silva, how many Premier League titles are we going to let him get? His hands on, his mitts on. Who's in the building? How am I doing, mate? Pick up yourself. Pick up yourself, Bex. Pick up yourself, Bex. It's a tough one to take. It's a tough one to take, Bex. It's a tough one to take. 3-2, 1-0 up. Safety. Everything's okay in the camp. Shocking error. Zubamendi. Mateus Cunha. The engine's choking. The engine is spluttering. What is going on? How can we have a captain who's been substituted, pulled off, 4 on, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4 on, 4 off. A team that seemed tired. I was listening to the Radio 5 live conference and they said that the Arsenal players looked like they were tired. This strength in depth squad, late January, do you know when the season ends? Do you know where we are now? An Arsenal team that went to the Inter Milan yard, took care of business, 3-1, looking in rude health, and yet the Premier League has seen Arsenal splutter, drawing against the likes of Liverpool, drawing against the likes of Nottingham Forest, losing at home at the Emirates. Yes, it's the first loss of the season at the Emirates, but there's a time to do things and there's a manner to do things. How can these players be tired? Arteta, I'm still trusting the process. The players will know what they've got to do. As a fellow Arsenal fan Trevor said, big up yourself, Trevor, each and every time. Now, it's a 10-match unbeaten 30-point run, if required, that is needed to steady and right the ship. Is that too much to ask? Wonderful, big up yourself. Who's that in the, what the? Neil Moore, big up yourself, Neil Moore. I don't want to see what time it is. I hope it's well with you. I hope the time is right for you to have a cup of tea, sit back where you are, have a cup of juice and give thanks. Let me tell you something. The Championship, the Premier League is not over. Arsenal still top of the table in the Champions League, still top of the table in the EPL, the Premier League leaders. But we don't want to be the leaders at the 3:30 from Kempton. We want to be in it and show our strength. The question is, do we have the psychological wherewithal as well as the physical wherewithal to get this job done? Were the players psychologically knackered under the weight and expectation? Michael Carrick, can you imagine Michael Carrick turning up with Casemiro, Manu, Dogu? I almost said dog who? An outstanding, outrageous strike made things right as far as Man United were concerned. Like, share and subscribe. Give the reason boss a strength. It's not easy. I don't want to know what time it is. I don't want to know what time it is. But I know what time it is. I don't need that clock on the wall to tell me. It's time to get serious. This is when we need to dig deep. I am not going to throw the Arsenal squad under the bus. But this is time for a mental, psychological rain check. It's time to get busy. Jordan, that what is? Jordana, pardon me. Have mercy. The engine's spluttering. The engine is spluttering. What a time for Arsenal to start spluttering. 3-2 home defeat. It's the first of the season, but there's a time and a place. And to buck up with a Spurs fan of all people to set the day running. I was on the run from an Arsenal rival. I had to keep stum, and the man had mercy on me. He knows what it's like. He's been in the dumps. He's a Spurs fan. He knows what it's like. He's got Thomas Frank and company, giving him all kinds of trouble. Premier League roundup. Burnley 2, Spurs 2. Oh, I don't know about you, but I tell you who. They need a cup of Thai food. Oh God. Hey, you know what? Gordon Bennett, has it really come to this? Has it really come to this? You can feel the bottles shaking. I'm telling you something. If there was a bottle on the floor, I may have a little kick at it. I tell you what, Gabriel Jesus needs a little practice. 3 days to spin. He played well, very well against Inter Milan. But do we expect Gabriel Jesus, just coming back from a serious injury, to be able to produce the required goods? Was this not a time for Gokares to come in and deal with the matter? Let me tell you something. I can be an armchair coach all day long. Thank you very much, Sherry. Thank you very much. The glasses, yes. Bifocal, something like that, Lord have mercy. I tell you what, it was tears all over the place, no matter what kind of focal I was dealing with. Lord have mercy. Like, share and subscribe. Big up yourself. Give the reason boss a strength. That would make my day. For all, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something that warms my cockles and my goggles. To all those subscribers to Rich Po Sports, I salute and say thank you. From way back yonder to today, this is a therapeutic session. It's a therapeutic zone. Social commentary. Sports, whether it be football, cricket, athletics, swimming, rugby. Right about now, it's all about the EPL. Right about now, this is about getting behind and beside the Arsenal squad. Mikel Arteta, the reason boss, Rich Po Sports' reason boss, is going to trust the process. This is a rain check moment. A rain check. Let the rain beat on the waters and dissipate the blood that is in the proverbial waters right about now. A 3-2 defeat at the hands of Manchester United. Manchester United, all they had to do was revert to a back four. Is that all that was required? The reason boss believed that Arsenal's midfield would have to deal with matter, possess that ball, create the chances. Never mind, Trevor, I don't like what you were saying, but hey, each to their own. Should Arsenal have relied on counter-attacking against Man United? It's our gaff. Odegaard, Zubimendi, if we had Mourinho there, Eze's available, Declan Rice, Bukayo Saka, Trossard or Martinelli, we should be owning possession of the ball, creating chances, putting pressure on the elderly legs of Casemiro, a returning Mainu. They shouldn't be getting 3 points at the Emirates Stadium, but hey, what? I don't want to project. It's easier said than done to win all and sundry games and events that you are in. I played some badminton. I'm spitting mad and I'm not going to take it anymore. But I'm going to express humility here. I played some badminton at the weekend. And I tell you what, that's a salutary experience. Sometimes you're expected to win certain games. Sometimes it's expected of yourself. And if you had a watching audience who knew what time it is, they'd say, listen, Richard, that's your game. That's you and your partner's game to win. And yet, there are opponents on the other side of the net. There are opponents who have history, pride, determination, skill and resilience. This is what Arsenal came up against in the form and shape of Manchester United. I am going to take it on the chin. Like, share and subscribe. 12 minutes on the clock. It's time added on for Arsenal. And yet, when you find out and realize that in reviewing this game against Manchester United, United deserved to win their game. It's a rain check moment. Like, share and subscribe. The reason boss. Still coming to terms with bucking up with a Spurs fan of all people. I was trying to keep it low profile. I didn't want to see anybody. I didn't want to speak to anybody. I took a side entrance route. Looking to keep a low profile, I bucked up with a Spurs fan of Thomas Frank. Very nice man. A very, very nice man. We don't want that to be said about Arteta. A very, very nice man. But not the man for the job, not the man for this club. Arteta's the man for Arsenal. It's not now or never, but now's a great time. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace and love each and every time. When we're saying the whole country thought you would beat Man United, and it's unbelievable. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Like, share, and subscribe. My hands are up. You bang on the money. You bang on the money. But this is the game called football. Wonderfully. What a name is that? Wonderfully Horseshoe. I like that. Hey. Wonderfully Horseshoe. This is the game called football. The ball is round. And this is the EPL. The toughest, most exciting, fanatical, unpredictable top-level league in football. And this was yet another example and testimony to that truth. Arsenal, leave it on the pitch. The blood may be in the water, but the rain can come down and dissipate it. Like, share, subscribe. God, I'm gone. Peace and love each and every time. Lord have mercy.